with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, I've been meaning to make this video for the longest time. And I finally got a chance to make it. Especially after watching this Rockets-Lakers game last night. When the Lakers won. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. I'm laughing because I'm stuttering and laughing because I just don't get the correlation of talking about the Lakota's Lord and Savior. And how does that have to do with anything when it comes to, money? Because you always see the same thing. Oh, you milking LeBron just for views and money. I don't think people really understand how YouTube works when it comes to monetization. You can't live off YouTube. The only way you can live off YouTube, you probably somewhere comfortably, I should say. You had to be a big time YouTuber. And even some of these big time YouTubers are probably in the millions. They probably got other stuff going on. You only get paid by YouTube once a month. But anyways, these freaking knucklehead brain drag retarded idiots don't get anything. They don't get it. And whenever you cook them on their Lord and Savior, they always resort to getting personal. Because they got nothing, they cook. They got nothing else to talk about. When you spit facts, they got nothing else to talk about. And this video is going to be another example of it. Because I have realized, now that these two play together, each other, Luka and LeBron, I'm starting to realize something. I'm starting to realize this a lot. And I probably should have realized it a long time ago. But before we get in, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Now, I might have to say, after watching last night's game, parts of it, I think Luka is way more talented than LeBron could ever be. Yet, I said it. I said it, Lakotas. And you can't do, won't do anything about it. What can you do? Threaten me with violence because I said Luka may be better than LeBron? Career-wise, put careers both side to side, skill-wise. What you gonna do about it? But anyways, yeah, I think Luka is better than LeBron, even at age 26 and both at age 26 and even younger, especially now. This is things that Luka can do that LeBron could do. Yes, one of the advantages LeBron does have over Luka at this moment in time, even now, LeBron's a little more athletic. Even in his younger years, I will admit, I ain't gonna sit here and lie, LeBron was athletic as hell. There was a dunk. Oh man, it could have been against the Boston Celtics. I forgot who it was against. But it was a dunk. I don't even think it was I think it was a lob. No, it wasn't even a lob. It was a layup that LeBron did. And it was Jordan-esque. I think he had to turn his body. I think he turned around to make the layup. That's how athletic LeBron was back in the day. He can't do that now. He wish he can do that now. You can see over the last couple of years where LeBron's athleticism is just narrowed down to the drain. Now he can do stupid ass tomahawk dunk. But yeah, back in the day, he can make them jelly layups and just twist his body, contort his body, and get up pretty high doing it. That's probably one thing that he has over Luka. We ain't never seen Luka do anything like that. Of course, conditioning, LeBron probably has him in that. But offensive skill wise, man, the way that Luka can dribble and then combine that with shooting, that's can be pretty hard to stop. And he's definitely a way better shooter than LeBron ever could be in any stage of LeBron's career. Let's get that out right now. But I think Luka's a better passer. I think he has a better vision for the court than LeBron can have. They both can accumulate a lot of turnovers. Of course, like I said, LeBron's a little bit more athletic, a little bit faster, but Luka's footwork's impeccable. Impeccable. It's way better than LeBron. LeBron, this is what the Lakotas don't get about LeBron when it comes to Jordan versus Kobe. Kobe and Jordan's footwork is like, what's the best analogy for it? Their footwork is like, I can't even think of a good analogy for it that makes sense. Let's just say their footwork is like on a level of like a Ferrari and Mercedes. And LeBron's footwork is like a freaking Mitsubishi Galant or something like that. A Mirage, a small little one, a Mitsubishi Mirage. That's the best analogy I can think of at this point. It's just light years away. And Luka is on that level too of footwork. See, Luka doesn't necessarily need to be fast. He just need to have the footwork. And he has that down packed. Now, my biggest issue with Luka, and I think it was probably been the biggest issue with the Dallas Mavericks, is the conditioning and keeping himself in shape. If Luka could have kept himself, can keep himself in shape, stop feasting on the beers and eating ice cream and everything. He's only 26. He still got a lot left to go, depending on how long he wants to play for. He can be literally like the face of the league and probably be, when it's all said and done with, top 50 maybe? Well, by the time he retires, they'll probably have another almost NBA 100 now. That'll probably be a top 100 or something like that. But he would have to be somewhere in there if he works on his conditioning. And not only work on his conditioning, have that whole Mamba mentality. When I mean Mamba mentality, just, it's only one person that really can have it, but just being strict with his diet, strict with his approach to the game. If he has that type of mentality, he could possibly be like that. And play defense. I don't know where's this whole thing. We don't have to try on defense. Don't have to do anything for it when it's just everything's just offense. This has to happen in the last couple of years. I know not every top 75 player or Hall of Famer was the best defensive player in their category or in their position. But at least attempt to play. Put some effort into playing defense. That's my problem with Damian Lillard. He don't put no effort into it. At least up until this year, he put some effort into it. But last season, oh my goodness, he just pissed me off with that. And Luka is like a cone right now. Statue of Liberty on defense. And he has to get quicker laterally too. Man, he's good with his footwork offensively, but defensively, sometimes he be getting burnt. But also that has to do with conditioning, getting his ass in shape. If he just works on all of that, getting better on defense, staying in shape, and having a little bit more stricter mentality when it comes to the game, he can be legit. He already is legit, but he can be something special. Just his ability to use the footwork, dribble, and shoot is crazy, and pass. But anyways, believe it or not, some of you guys already know this, so it's nothing new. But there is a lot of players that are better than LeBron skills wise. There are a lot. They just don't have the backing of certain media entities. Because I still want to hear, outside of the stupid, Kobe got the most missed shots, that's why LeBron's better. Well, that's not the case anymore. So you can't use that anymore because LeBron broke that. So what again makes LeBron better than Kobe and Jordan? I still haven't heard that answer yet. I don't want to hear anything about LeBron's a billionaire. These kids ain't doing crack cocaine and ketamine. I don't want to hear that because that has nothing to do with basketball. Tell me what makes LeBron better than Jordan. Or the 4-6 record in the finals and other stupid ass things that goes towards his career that I can't think of at this time. Until they tell me that, what makes LeBron better than Jordan and Kobe, I want them to shut the hell up. But then again, them talking about my money, my bank account, and everything else lets me know they have no answers.